Benny the Bear and the Busy Bees. In a green forest full of tall pine trees and flowers that smelled like sunshine, lived a big, fluffy bear named Benny. Benny loved three things more than anything in the world: napping, singing to himself, and most of all, honey. Every morning he would sniff the air and say, today smells like a honey kind of day. One warm morning, Benny woke up with his tummy rumbling like thunder. "Oh dear," he said, "I need some breakfast, maybe a big jar of honey." So he followed the sweet smell floating through the air. He sniffed past the blueberry bushes, over a little stream, and finally came to a big oak tree buzzing with sound. "Bees," whispered Benny. "They must have honey." He licked his lips and rubbed his paws together. "If I climb up quietly, maybe they won't notice me." But just as Benny reached the first branch, bzzz, out of came the bees, hundreds of tiny golden dots flying the circles. "What are you doing up here?" buzzed the biggest bee of all. I was just saying hello," said Benny quickly, hiding his paws behind his back. "Hello?" The bees looked at each other. "You mean you weren't going to take our honey?" Benny gulped. "Well, maybe just a tiny taste?" The bees crossed their tiny arms. "We work very hard for our honey. You can't just take it." Benny's ears dropped. "Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to upset you." The queen bee, who was white and shiny, like the morning sun, flew closer. She said kindly. "You seem honest, Benny. Maybe we can make a deal." Benny's eyes brightened. "A deal?" "Yes," said the queen. "If you help us gather flowers, we will share a little honey with you." Benny clapped his paws. "That sounds fair." So all day, Benny carried flowers in his big paws, yellow ones, purple ones, and the tiny white ones that smelled like sugar. The bees buzzed happily around him, collecting nectar. When they got tired, Benny thumped them with a big leaf. When Benny got hungry, they shared drops of golden honey on his paw. By sunset, the sky was orange and pink, and the bees' hive glowed softly. "You were a great helper today," said the queen bee. "You can visit any time, as long as you promise to be gentle." Benny bowed. "I promise. From now on, I'll be the bear of the bees." All the bees cheered and buzzed around his head like tiny stars. That night, Benny lay under the oak tree with his full belly and a happy heart. He listened to a gentle hum of the bees as they sung him a sleepy song. And just before drifting off, Benny whispered, "Sometimes, when you stop taking and start helping, you find something even sweeter than honey. Friends." Good night. The end.